haul for you today. It's nothing as large or as glamorous as my big summer haul, but I have all these things sitting here and I thought you might like to see before I put them away. Just trying to clean up my desk area for the week. To start with, I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. I won a contest on Facebook from the Ink Road, and I received my package yesterday of my prize winnings, and I thought that you might like to see it. Look at this black box. Isn't that cool? And black tissue paper, which I will be saving for another project. And I got this card here. This is the information right here on the top is the group that I'm in where I won the contest from. It was just like a random drawing thing. It wasn't anything based on merit or anything. Anyway, so I won this stamp set from the Ink Road, and they're calling it Swanderful. So as you can see, we've got this cute little girl and this swan and a couple of sentiments. Swanderful. This is so that's hello darling, your very cute little stamp set. And then of course I got some things to go along with it. This Recollections planner tape. So this, I don't think that this is washi tape. I think it's actually stickers. I've never really paid too much attention to planner tape before, but it's pretty cute. And then this huge book of stickers, which when I entered the contest, it looked like just a little bit of stickers. And I opened up the book yesterday and I was like, holy crap, there's a lot of stickers in here. So this huge book of sort of swan themed stickers and all sorts of stuff going on in here. Really cool. It's a lot bigger than it looked from the picture. Nice big thick book of stickers. And then also a 6x6 paper pack, also from Craftsmith. I was going to say Recollections. And this one also has some swan things on it. It's sealed and I can't reach my blades, so I'm probably not going to do a big flip through, but just some pretty patterns in here. I like the sort of copper foiling on this and some swans. Oh, this marble, I didn't see this one before. This is a foiled marble. That's really pretty. Anyway, so I thought that was a really nice giveaway, and I don't normally win things. I'm not what they call a winner, guys, so I was pretty excited to see that. Let me just, I have something off camera here. I just want to move out of the way so I don't accidentally knock it over. It's a project that's still wet. I should have taken care of that before I started filming so I can kind of push stuff to the side here. So anyway, so the Ink Road, You're Swanderful, just a couple of goodies that I won in a contest, which was really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the haul. The first one I have is Scrapbook Pal, and I'll have everything linked below. Just a small order. I did place a pre-order, which I've talked about in a previous video, a pre-order for their holiday and fall line. But these are just a couple of things that I still hadn't gotten from summer, and I'm not done yet. There's still a stamp set that I wanted from the summer set, but the summer release, I'm sorry, which is the Critters concert. I just haven't gotten around to getting it yet. I grabbed another one of the Lawn Fawn glues because I'm almost out of my original. I'm still using, it's been months, this Lawn Fawn glue that I got. So I think that it's a pretty good value, especially if you pick it up at Scrapbook Pal, where it's fairly inexpensive. They were doing a freebie, and the freebie this time is a silver metallic jelly roll pen. I'd never used one of these before, but thanks, I'll take it. We have the, what do they call this? Stitched waved borders. It's just something from my wish list. And then I grabbed also from the wish list the Screen Time stamp and dies. So this is the second to last thing that I had wanted from the summer release. So Critter Concert coming soon, and of course you get the best prices at Scrapbook Pal, and this is really cute. And I actually just saw somebody did a really cute card using the reveal wheel set and using this little cuties and the cell phones, so I'm probably going to try to recreate that coming up soon. Not right now, but soon. I have a lot of other stuff going on. I shouldn't be buying any more stuff because I'm on a budget and we're moving. Okay, so I need to bring up the thingamabob because I won't remember what this is called to tell you, so we'll probably have to wait on that. Okay, so here's an update for you guys. I had mentioned, I have two updates for you. So I mentioned in a previous haul one of my haul videos, I think my big summer video, part 1. I had mentioned I made a Hallmark scrapbook order, and they sent me the wrong tape. I ordered 1/4 inch generic tape, and they sent me 1/8 of an inch. So I emailed her and offered to send these back, and she said, oh, keep them and then I'll send you out the new one. And she did. She sent me 2 rolls of the correct one, and how thoughtful. She told me to keep these, so now I have lots of tape, which won't last very long. It won't last very long with me, but I was pretty grateful. This 1/8 of an inch tape is not my favorite. It's a little bit on the flimsy side, but whatever. I'll still use it. It's fine. It was thoughtful of her to let me keep it. I'm going to just tuck that in my little drawer over here right now, put it right away immediately instead of stacking it up in a pile. So I might as well give you another update. We had talked also last week in those videos that I had placed a Brutus Monroe order, and they had sent, actually let me see if I can grab it for you. I still have it. So I placed my first Brutus Monroe order, and I really wanted the metallic elements that they had. I'm just going to cover my information. So I'm sorry, the powdered elements in the metals collection, and then there's a special sticky glue pad that comes with it. And this is what I received in the order. Just this packing slip that says BO here, which means back order, of course. And then this unmarked, unlabeled pad here. So I had emailed asking for help, and I didn't receive any response. Oh, and then meanwhile, it's important to point out that I did check my account. I did log into my account online, and just to see if they said anything like this was back ordered and it's anticipated to ship, or this is back ordered, we'll update, or whatever. And nothing. All it said is that my order was complete. So from my end, excuse me, I don't know if somebody like has my name in a pile, you know, something to send this to later or whatever. It just says complete. So that was the part that was a little bit irritating and alarming. And because, again, and I went through all this, the big long story, but I never received an email saying that my order was shipping incomplete. I just got your order is shipped. So this is like the first that I had heard of something being back ordered. And then again, I mean, you can even see their picture right here, where everything is labeled, and there's not even any instructions on this. So it's like, I'm not really sure if this is what I received or not, and what's going on with this. Okay, so I never heard anything. And then, like, I don't know, 3 days later, I emailed again. And a couple days after that, someone emailed me back and said, please contact us so that we can correct this problem. And I said, I replied again. So this is my 3rd email saying, well, I've already emailed you twice. This is my 3rd email. Isn't that contact? And then nothing. I didn't hear anything again. So then it was like the next week I emailed again, and just very nicely. And I said, basically I just summarized everything, and I just told you guys, and that, you know, somebody said, please contact them. But then, like, I never heard anything. Please tell me just what's going on. And, if this, you know, or just refund me, and then I'll just send this back and we'll just call it a day. I don't know what else to do. So I got an email back finally from somebody from that 4th email that I sent saying, really sorry about that. We've refunded your order. You can keep whatever this is, whatever. So that was my long saga with Brutus Monroe. I don't know what's going on over there. I've heard nothing but good things about the product themselves. And actually I was talking to another friend, about this, and she's not had a very good experience with Brutus Monroe, the company, either. So I don't really want to be super negative here, but I don't know if I'll be purchasing from them again, or at least if I try their products. I don't know. We'll see. And the worst part is that I really wanted the stuff. So I'm really disappointed. I would have been fine if they said, you know, oh, it's back ordered, you know, blah, 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 blah. We'll let you know when we get more and we'll be shipping it out. But they couldn't even tell me that. They just, oh, and I did send them photographs too. And it helps. I know you guys didn't see it, but I was filming a haul video when or an unboxing video when I opened up the package. It hadn't been edited or anything. So I actually have video footage of me opening up this package and being like, what, you know, what's going on? So, and then looking up online, and I did offer to send that to them, and they didn't want to see it. So anyway, let's go back to these little things. Now, I bought a a lot of stamps, not like a lot as in a group of stamps on eBay recently. And I wanted these 2 stamp sets out of it, and the rest of them I will probably destash or give away later. I don't want to, there's like a big bag of them. I'm not even going to worry about showing you guys, but I did want to show you because this is just the cutest thing ever, and I don't think that they have it anymore. It's from Simon Says Stamp, and it's their favorite pepperoni stamp set. And it's got the Your Weirdo little thing. I don't know. Is it still available? I thought it wasn't available anymore when I saw it. And I was like, oh, I need to bid on that. Because it's so cute. And I've seen this particular stamp set being sold for a nice price tag on eBay, so I thought it was I didn't do too much research. And anyway, and this one is really cute. Let me get a piece of paper or something to back it up here. Okay, Simon Says Stamp does still have these, and they're $8. So if we break it out per piece of what I picked up in the order, I probably only paid, you know, $1 for that stamp set, so it was still a good price. So this stamp set is really cute, and it feels like it's a really nice quality, and this is a brand that I'm not familiar with. It's called Studio 29. And what is this stamp set called? There's no packaging or anything. It's Do Not Mind If I Do. And it's just a small stamp set. It's probably about the same size of the pepperoni one here. And it's just really cute little sentiments like, you are the glaze to my donut. I was thinking of my husband. Obviously, you and me. Oh no, you donut. Don't mind if I do. Don't forget I love you. I just thought that was really cute. So anyway. So I took those 2 stamps out of the lot, and the rest I'll probably give away or sell or whatever. I shouldn't have done that because we're getting ready to move, and my goal is to bring less crap into this house instead of more. I'm a terrible person. Okay, so moving on. I have several different things in this box. All came together, and I put everything in this box, but this box isn't one order here. Let's pull some stuff out. Pulling stuff out. Made a convenient place to put it together. Okay, so I'm not sure what to show you guys next. There's so much good stuff in here. I don't even know. Okay, so if you're seeing this video, this is being filmed on a Tuesday, July 24th. This evening, I suppose I can talk about it freely because I don't plan to air this video until after tonight. If you guys have already been keeping up with my channel, you will know that I was asked to guest design for Kindred Stamps this month for a stamp set that they had that's inspired by a fandom that I follow and is very near and dear to my heart. And I do have some video footage of me unboxing the stamp set, which I'm not sure if I'll edit in here or whatever. But it's a lot of fun. So they sent me the stamp set, and in exchange for, so I got it for free in exchange for providing some designs for them. And again, if you're seeing this, you've already seen it, so I'm not, or that information is already publicly available. So I'm not giving away any trade secrets. However, the set won't be available for sale until July 27th, which I think is this Friday. So the stamp set that I was given to work with is called Slay, and it's a lot of fun. I had an absolute blast with it. I would still like to see some more kind of expansion sets to go with this one, because this is not all that I want. There's so much more from this this universe of fandom that is possible with this. So I did put in many times, I did hint to Audra, the owner, that I was looking for more and that I wanted more. Anyway, so I'm not supposed to show this to you until after tonight. So this video will probably air tomorrow or whatever. Or maybe over the weekend. But this is the stamp set here. Now I did... one of the things, this is my first experience doing any kind of designing for anything like other than myself. So I wasn't really sure what to expect, but they do prefer that you use their products as much as you can when making their cards. So there's a particular card that I had in mind, and the sentiment that I wanted just wasn't here. But I knew that they made a stamp set that did have a sentiment that I wanted, so but it's okay for me to use a stamp their stamp from another set, so I pulled that in. So I ended up placing another Kindred Stamp order, and while I was placing an order, I figured I would grab a couple of other little things from Kindred Stamps, so I have a Kindred Stamp haul to show you. So this is what I got. This is the stamp set that I wanted the sentiment out of. This is called She's Wonderful, and I wanted the Fight Like a Girl sentiment out of here. So I did do a card with this set using this sentiment. And the rest of this actually wasn't on my wish list, but I really wanted that sentiment, so I was like, whatever. It was totally worth it. And then I got the, I don't even know how to say it. The I Like You a Lotl, axolotl or something. Oh, I'm butchering it. I don't know how to say it, but I think that the little fish are very cute, and I've seen them in the pet store before. So super cute. And this is just a really small stamp set. And then I got this one. I originally got this one because I was going to incorporate it into a card that I wanted to make for Slay, and I ended up going a completely different route, which you'll be able to see if you look at my card reveal or whatever that's going to be on their Facebook page. By the time this video is live, you'll be able to see that I went a completely different route, but I did, my original intention was to use this monster and I didn't, but it's still a really cute stamp set. Sorry, that's my air conditioning kicking on. So it's What Do Sea Monsters Eat for Dinner, and then we've got this kind of like mean octopus looking thing. I'm a Sucker for You, and Fish and Ships. Just really, really cute, adorable. And I think that's it from Kindred Stamps. So these are ones that I've purchased with my own money, and this one was given to me in exchange for designing for them, and I hopefully will remember to link that down below. If you haven't seen it yet, you will see. I will do another video for you guys just talking about this, and I will show you more in depth the cards that I did and the projects that I did for Kindred Stamps using this stamp set, and I will show you guys a more in-depth look at all of that. I might actually film it after I do this while I have this stuff out before I forget. Okay, so the next thing that I have comes from Pinkfresh. Their Christmas release, they just released their Christmas thing, and of course I had to order right away because they do unicorns great. What is this set called? I think it's just called, oh, Magical Christmas. Duh, it's right here. So here's another great unicorn set from Pinkfresh. What I like about this unicorn is that it comes in pieces, so I'll say the poor little thing's butchered, as you can see, but it gives you a lot of versatility with how you put the unicorn together. Like, you can stamp the unicorn just like you can use it as a straight unicorn. This doesn't have to be a Christmas set if you don't want it to be, or the reason why the head is separate from the neck is so that you can stamp on a lovely scarf if you want to. You can use the horn or not the horn. It can be just a horse, or it can be a unicorn. And then of course a couple of Christmassy winter looking things, your holly leaves and snowflakes and different kinds of berries or whatever, and presents. And of course the sentiments are Have a Magical Christmas and Believe in Christmas and unicorns. Very cute, but again, you could take the unicorn image itself and do that with anything. And of course I did pick up the matching die as well for that. This feels really thick. This whole package feels really thick, and I'm just now noticing that. It should be just the die, but it feels like it's got a lot of extra paper in here. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it comes with a magnet. How did I not know? Oh, as I'm making a mess. Is that a new thing for them? This is not my first Pinkfresh purchase before. And look at that. It comes with a magnet hidden in between the sheet here. Well, that just makes it even more of a good deal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Pinkfresh release was really cute. They also have a really cute squirrel, like winter Christmas squirrel thing that was really cute that I was debating as well, but I decided that this was probably enough. I don't buy a lot of Christmas stuff during the same year, so most of my Christmas supplies that I'll purchase this year are going to go toward, or after this point, are going to go towards cards that I'll make next year. You kind of wait and you get the good prices on that. Okay, so the very last thing that I have to show you guys comes from Hallmark Scrapbook, and I love Hallmark Scrapbook. Oh, Pinkfresh Studio, I have my receipt right here. So the stamp is $15 and the dies are $11, which is a good deal if you consider that it comes with a magnet as well. And then I paid $5.50 for shipping, so it was $31.50. Okay, So moving on, I have what I wanted from the, well, not all I wanted, but the things that I could afford from the Sunny Studio fall release, which are pretty awesome. Let's just go ahead and get started with the papers because they're amazing and they're gorgeous. There's probably no need to do a flip through because they have a pretty nice preview of it right here. A couple different Argyle prints. In fact, I think this is called Amazing Argyle. And then some different tone-on-tone wood grain prints. Very gorgeous. It's 24 double-sided papers. I think you get 2 of each paper. And then I grabbed another paper pack. I grabbed the Preppy prints. They have like 5 or 6 different ones. I grabbed the 2 that I thought would be the most versatile for what I plan to do. And then they have this really fun sort of Harlequin diamond and then these more colorful multicolor prints here. Very gorgeous. I'm looking forward to using these. So from the release, I got Happy Harvest, which is this beautiful tree here, and the tree stump and some pumpkins and sunflowers, and I really love this little apple basket. Yeah, I grabbed the coordinating dies, and the sentiments are, may our lives be full of Thanksgiving. Leaves are leaves are falling, autumn is calling. I like that one. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Autumn blessings, heartfelt, sending you, and then warm and wishes. I just thought this was really nice. I picked this one up to also to work with some scenes because they kind of coordinate with the other 2 stamp sets as well. So my thought was I would combine all of them into one thing. So that is this one. And the next one is Fall Kiddos, and I got the coordinating dies to go with that as well. And it's just a bunch of cute little children in their fall sort of cool weather clothes and a bunch of different sentiments that you could build. And I was thinking that you could coordinate them with some of the other sets, and then of course you make scenes. I could have the, you know, children playing in a pile of leaves or walking through a field of sunflowers or whatever. An additional pumpkin, which is a different size than the 2 pumpkins that you get in this set. So I thought that was pretty nice too. So you have several different sizes of pumpkin to choose from, a bunch of different leaves. Look at all the dies that come with that. And of course the children are really cute, and some of them are they could also work for spring, like this little girl here in the galoshes, the rain boots here, and her raincoat could be kind of a spring thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be fall focused, so I thought we could get a little bit more versatile use out of that. And then the third stamp set that I got from the release is Home Sweet Gnome, which of course I love gnomes, of course. Just adorable. And then the mushrooms, and of course this made me think of my friend Betsy, so I have to make her a card using all of this, and I grabbed the coordinating dies as well. Look at this little pumpkin house. It's so cute. Normally you see mushroom houses. I've never seen a pumpkin house before on this large mushroom, and I love Sunny Studios. These are so cute. And again, a bunch more sentiments, and they could all work together, all 3 of them. I think these are the major, let me have a peek, the major stamp and die releases from Sunny Studio. Let me see. And I couldn't live with all 3. I was like, all right, I'll just get 1, but then I didn't. As you can see, I totally couldn't do that. They do have oh my goodness, this Lawn Fawn pre-order takes up everything on all of my favorite pages. It's taken up too much room. I'm just trying to get to Sunny Studio, guys. Just trying to get to Sunny. Okay, here we go. So I think, yeah, so it's just, oh, they do have like a pear and apple layered one, which I didn't get. I thought about, but I didn't get it because I really enjoy building scenes a little bit more. So aside, there's also a full set of sentiments, which I might consider. They did come out with a lot of interactive products. They have like a giant acorn card, they have a sliding window dies, they have different borders and pop-up card things. All of those things I thought were really great, but I am on a budget. They do have, oh, I loved this one. I might get this one anyway, the Fall Flicks film strips. The comic strip die is amazing. They have a small little autumn set. So it was a really amazing release, and if I had unlimited money I would have gotten everything. I didn't get a lot of the other stuff because I do have a Cricut, and I could probably, if I really wanted to, design a file that does stuff close enough to that in the Cricut, enough that I couldn't justify the $20 to $30 a piece on anything extra. So I just went with what I considered to be the bare basics. The bare bones from the release. I absolutely love it. I'm a big Sunny Studios fan, and you'll find everything linked down below to consider. Anyway, that is my haul. Oh, no, I'm not done. Blitsy. I forgot about Blitsy, guys. So, as you may or may not know at this point, I guess, I didn't know until after it was all over, but I guess the company that makes the Misty stamping tool and Tim Holtz have been having a little bit of a squabble. And basically they've just now come to an agreement where Tim Holtz isn't going to sell his stamp platforms in the United States anymore. So as soon as they said that, and everybody's like, make sure you get one now before they're all gone and they can't be restocked in the US. So I was like, shit, I need to get one. I wanted the large Tim Holtz stamp platform. I didn't want to spend the money for it yet, especially because we hadn't moved yet, and, you know, saving money and not wanting it to take up space, but I also didn't want to miss my chance of being able to get what I needed. And also it was on sale in Blitsy for like $23. I don't know if it's still on sale or if it's still available anymore. Let me actually look. This was last week that I ordered it. Gosh, I don't even remember. It was on sale. Yeah. I figured once they were all gone, I wouldn't be able to get them from Blitsy anymore. And of course I had Blitsy points and all these things, and it was really expensive. Okay, it's not on sale anymore, but they do still have some in stock. Well, it is a little bit on sale. It's normally $39.99. They have it for $35.99. I got it for like 23 bucks. So if you don't mind taking the risk of waiting to see if they go on sale again, stock it. Stock it, baby. This is the full-sized one, and I think I got the sleeve for around 11 bucks. Actually, I can bring up my receipt and show you what I paid, or tell you what I paid. I'm in the process of building another Blitsy order right now, so I'm trying to get everything out of the way. Let's see. I know I spent $35.98 total. So the stamp platform was $23.99, and then the sleeve was $11.99. And I thought the sleeve would be a great idea because you guys know how much I struggle in this house with the 2 cats and the rabbit, keeping things dust free. I thought that this would be just perfect, and I already played with it a little bit, and I like it. I'm not sure if I can get rid of my other stamp platform, especially because I'm already missing the fact that it doesn't have the cushion here, so I'm not sure how my quality of stamping is going to come out, but I do really like it. And I will say it's a lot, this is the full-size one, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Everybody's always complaining about how huge it is and it takes up half your desk, so I was thinking it was going to literally take up half my desk, and this is pretty much all that I have for workspace. And this is, gosh, what, 8 inches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's about 11 inches of desk space, so I think it's great. It's not too big. It's not that much bigger than my other one, and I should be able to stamp a lot more. And I was really excited with there not being edges here on the side. So if I did have something very large that I wanted to stamp, I could just put it up flush against the corner here and just let everything hang out. And it comes with 2 of the magnets, which, as you know, are not great. So I'll keep an eye out for some other magnets to replace it. I'm probably going to keep my smaller stamp platform. Just again for something smaller. Maybe I'll take that one for traveling or whatnot, but I've been really pleased with this, and it tucks very nicely. I wish everything that I owned came in a sleeve, because if you do not have a large workspace, I do not have a large craft space, so whenever I need to do something, whether it's stamping and I have to pull up my stamp platform and clear off the desk for the stamp platform, scoring, same thing with my scoreboard, takes up all my space, my cutter. It would be so awesome if everything that I owned had a nice neoprene sleeve that I could store everything in to keep them clean and dust free, and also to protect them. But alas, it doesn't, and whatever. So far I'm pretty pleased. I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't bite the bullet and do it earlier, because I would have missed that really great price. So again, I paid 36 bucks for the platform and the sleeve. You can't really beat that. I'm sorry they're not on sale anymore, but I will still link them down below. It's still not a bad price. It's not the greatest price, but it's not a bad price. Anyway, so that's what I have for a haul. I hope that you've enjoyed, and keep an eye out for another video if you're interested in looking a little bit deeper into the work that I did with Kindred Stamps, and I will show you more in depth the projects that I did for that, because I still have them. Anyway, thanks very much. Take care. Bye.